My child, I am glad that you didn't skip me, for we has skipped this message, has lost the blessings I was about to shower upon them. Yes, it's true. I can bless you through many ways, and my words are one of them. It's just your will that you want to choose me or avoid me. My child, if you want to claim these blessings, you need to boldly proclaim with your mouth. And type equals, I am blessed child. For whoever ignores me, they will walk a path that feels empty. They will search for me in many places and find only mirrors that reflect fear, hurt, and doubt. You were made to receive good things. Your heart was made to hold light. When you turn away, you close the door to gifts I long to give. I do not force myself on you. I give freely, but you must reach out and take what I offer. Listen closely. Blessings are not always golden coins falling from the sky. Sometimes they appear as a quiet moment, a hand that hugs you when you're tired, a door that opens when you thought you had no choice left. Sometimes a blessing is the strength to stand when your knees want to give out. It is my presence within you that whispers, keep going. Do not miss these gifts by looking only for fireworks. Say the words I ask you to say. When you declare, I am blessed, you are not just speaking air. Words shape your heart. They set the course of your day. They awaken faith where there was doubt. When you say it, mean it. Let your heart feel the truth of it. Even if your eyes do not see it yet. Faith is the bridge between what you ask for and what I give. I know your pain. I see the nights you cried, the dreams you laid down, the questions you could not answer. I do not dismiss your pain. I hold it. I make room for it. It is not a shame to be hurt. It is not a weakness to need help. When you call to me in your weakness, I come close. You are not alone. You have never been alone. Sometimes you think blessings are only success, money, or praise from others. Those things can be good, but they are not the whole of my blessing. I bless you with steady hearts, with wisdom for small choices, with patience when things are slow. I bless you with friends who walk with you, with work that makes your hands tired, but your soul light. I bless you with the courage to say sorry and the humility to listen. These are gifts that last. Do not fear failure. Failure is not a final judgment. It is a lesson, a turning, a way to learn what matters most. When you fall, I lift you. When you make mistakes, I offer mercy. Stop chasing perfection. Seek growth. Let compassion be your guide for yourself and others. I rejoice when you try again. I celebrate every small step forward. Forgive. I tell you this again because your heart needs it. Holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting someone else to sicken. Let the burden go. Let forgiveness free you. It does not mean you forget what happened. It means you refuse to live under its shadow any longer. When you forgive, you make room for new light. Pray not with grand words to impress others. Pray like a child speaks to a parent. Honest, simple, raw. Tell me what you feel. Ask for help. Whisper thanks when joy comes. Prayer is a bridge. It does not need long sentences or many books. It needs a true heart. I listen when you speak in a crowd or in silence. I hear your every breath. Care for others. Your blessing multiplies when you share it. A kind word grows into hope. A generous hand feeds more than hunger. It feeds dignity. When you lend your time, your smile, your listening ear, you become a river that carries blessings to others. Do not wait for perfect moments. Begin where you are. Give what you have. Love that which is near. Be steadfast in truth. There are many voices in the world with promises that fade. Hold fast to what is true. Truth brings peace. Lies cause confusion. Speak the truth with love. Let honesty be the light that guides your steps. When you see injustice, use your voice. When you cannot speak, use your presence. Stand with the oppressed. Be the hand that helps them up. Do not measure your worth by the world's scale. I made you on purpose. You are not a mistake. You are not a problem. You are a beloved child. Your value is not earned by tattoos of success or numbers on a screen. Your value is who you are in front of me. I will remind you of your worth so you can walk tall again. Work with joy. Your labor is a song when you do it with a thankful heart. Even simple tasks become sacred when you do them with care. Wash the dishes. Show up for your job. Tend your garden. Teach a child. These small things are not insignificant. They are the threads that weave a life. I see the love you pour into ordinary moments. Take rest. Your body needs sleep. Your soul needs quiet. Rest is not laziness. Rest is part of creation. When you rest, you remember who you are. You connect back to my peace. Learn to be still. In stillness, you hear truth. You find balance. You heal. Fear not what tomorrow brings. I walk before you. I am with you in the unknown. Do not let fear steal the beauty of today. Plan, prepare, but do not let worries steal your joy. Trust me even when the road is murky. Trust is a lifeline. Hold it tight. Give thanks. Count your blessings not by their size but by their presence. Each morning breathe, each sunrise, each smile. Those are gifts. Thank me in the small and the big. Gratitude opens doors. It turns what you have into enough. When you give thanks, you make room for more blessing to enter. Cherish family. Your people are a blessing. Love them even when it's hard. Let kindness be your first response. Repair what is broken. Speak with softness. Create memories. Time moves fast. Hold the hands close. Treasure the meals around your table. Love is built in simple things. Laughter, forgiveness, the way you sit quietly with one another. Be humble. Take none of the credit for gifts I have given you. Share praise. Lift others. When success comes, let gratitude flow through you. Remember the ones who helped along the way. Hidden humility makes your light shine brighter, not dimmer. It is beautiful to acknowledge others, to celebrate them as you celebrate yourself. Learn to listen. You have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. Listen first. Seek to understand before you try to be understood. Any heartbreaks could be avoided if you only chose to hear. Give others your full attention. It is a gift more precious than any present. Help the poor. The way you treat the lowest among you is a measure of your heart. Give without showing off. Give with joy. Share your food, your clothes, your time. When you lend a hand to the struggling, you kick open doors of hope. I walk with you when you do this. Blessings return often in ways you did not expect. Choose peace. Do not feed the fire of conflict. Seek reconciliation when you can. Speak softly. Let your actions build bridges. Peace is not a sign of weakness. It is the wise way. Hold peace in your home, in your workplace, in your community. Be a maker of peace. Stand for justice. When you see wrong, do not look away. Use your voice. Use your vote. Use your hands. Help those who have no hope. Be a voice for the voiceless. True religion is shown in action. Feeding the hungry, clothing the naked, visiting the lonely. These things matter greatly. Hope. Let hope be your compass. Hope will carry you when the road is harsh. It is not a naive belief. It is a choice. Choose hope. Refuse despair. Keep light in your eyes. Remember, night is followed by dawn. I promise new beginnings. Do not rush the seasons. Trust the timing of life. Learn to wait without losing your joy. Patience is a quiet strength. It lets you endure without bitterness. Be faithful with little. Start where you are. Small seeds grown with care become great trees. Do not underestimate the power of consistent kindness. Do the little things well. Keep your promises. Be someone others can trust. Faithfulness is a light in dark times. Do not let pride consume you. Pride is a thief. It steals grace, turns your focus inward, and shuts out others. Walk in humility. Ask for help when you need it. Give credit. Celebrate others. This keeps your heart soft and your soul open. Speak life. Your words have power. Build others up. Avoid rash judgments. If you must correct, do so with love. Use words that heal. Choose speech that brings hope. You will be surprised at how many hearts soften when they're spoken to gently. Seek wisdom. Learn from books and from people. Learn from mistakes. Wisdom is a treasure that guides your steps. It is not always popular. It often comes with sacrifice, but it leads to a life of meaning. Pray for wisdom. Ask for discernment. I love to give wisdom to those who ask. Live with purpose. Your life matters. Find what makes your heart beat with joy and do it with passion. Serve others through your gifts. Your purpose doesn't have to be grand. It just has to be true. Let your work matter in small ways. Make a difference where you can. Trust in my promises. I will never leave you. I hear your petitions. I am moving behind the scenes even when you cannot see it. My timing is perfect. Even if your timing is not, hold on to hope. Watch for small answers. Celebrate each one. Do not be afraid to dream again. New doors open. New chapters begin. Allow yourself to believe in possibilities. Take steps toward good dreams. Plan, prepare, then walk. Fear will try to hold you back. Face it. Take one step, take another. I will carry you when you cannot walk alone. Remember to love yourself. I made you worthy of care. Do not speak harshly to yourself. Heal neglect with compassion. Take care of your body, your mind, your soul. Seek help when you need it. Self-care is not pride. It is stewardship. Treat yourself as you would treat a loved one. Breathe. In the hurry, pause. Feel the air. Count your breaths. Let peace come. Simple things bring you back to center. Return to love. When anxiety comes, center yourself in my presence. I am nearer than your next breath. You may think you are free when you step back. You may tell yourself you need time, that you need space from rules or from church or from prayers. You may believe that living for yourself will bring joy without cost. Yet freedom without guidance becomes wandering. Freedom without wisdom becomes a wind that scatters your hopes. You were created for relationship, for a steady center. When you reject that center, your life feels like a ship without a rudder tossed by every current that calls. Temptation will press on you gently at first. A look that lingers and easy compromise. A quick silence where truth should be spoken. Each small surrender loosens the ties that bind you to what is true and good. Know this, the pleasures the world offers will not stay where you want them. They expand their demands. A little compromise becomes a pattern. A seemingly harmless relationship becomes a source of longing that pulls you away from what sustains you. Success without soul will hollow you out. Wealth without wisdom will become a worry that never rests. Praise without humility will feed pride, and pride closes hearts. You may gain much and feel empty. You may have what others envy and still wake in the night with a quiet ache that nothing can soothe. That ache is the soul remembering its maker. I did not make you to be a vessel for passing desires. I made you to be a home for my presence. When you turn away, you do not only lose rules and rituals. You lose the warmth that steadies your steps. The light that once made your path clear grows dim. Without that light, shadows lengthen and illusions look like realities. People who once walked beside you may drift. Your judgments may grow harsh. You will feel alone in crowds. You will chase more and more to fill a hunger that only I can satisfy. Temptation will appear like a friend. It will come wrapped in the language of opportunity, of now or never, of why not. It will flatter the part of you that wants quick gains. It will promise relief from discomfort without cost. But every easy path has a cost hidden in the next step. What seems like liberty is often the beginning of bondage. The world can make small chains that look like ribbons, and you will not notice them until they have tightened around your heart. Do not imagine that avoiding me protects you from suffering. It does not. It may delay the lesson, but the lesson will come in other ways. Your choices set consequences in motion. When you reject the source of wisdom, you choose shallow water to drink and shallow ground to build on. Storms will show you the weakness of that foundation. Regret will come like a quiet tide. It will not always shout. Often it speaks as a gentle regret that grows louder with time. I do not punish you in anger. I allow you to choose because love that forces is not love. But I also allow the consequences of those choices to teach you, to wake you, and to turn your face back toward truth. Hear me. The world's comforts are temporary and often hollow. The praise of men is brittle. The pleasures of the flesh fade. The applause of crowds is brief. The glitter of success can blind you to what matters. The more you chase these things, the less you will recognize the quiet, steady joys of a life rooted in what is true. You will trade deep river wells for shallow ponds that dry. You will trade loyal friends for followers who applaud but do not stand by you. When the night comes, there will be voices that tell you to find meaning in the latest thing in constant novelty. They will speak with confidence, but their answers are like sand. They shift and change. Stability comes from abiding, from returning day after day to the heart that made you. I am not a distant idea or a rulebook to avoid. I am the presence that steadies you, the voice that calls you home. When you ignore that voice, you will be tempted to build your life on shifting ground. Sometimes you will think you are avoiding me because of pain I allowed or because of disappointment with people who claim to act in my name. You will say, I will not come back until I see proof. Until I feel it, until they change. I see your hurt. I feel it with you. But do not use other people's failures as an excuse to close the door on me. I am with you even when those who speak of me fall short. Do not let broken vessels keep you from returning to the fountain. Come as you are, not because people were perfect, but because you were made for connection with me. If you begin to drift, know the signs. Your prayers will grow fewer. You will think prayer takes too long or does not matter. You will avoid stillness. You will choose noise over reflection. You will begin to make small moral concessions and say just this once. Guilt gets pushed aside by rationalization. You will find reasons to delay kindness and to excuse selfishness. You will compare yourself to others and think yourself better than those who seek me. Or worse, think yourself beyond restoration. Both pride and despair lead away from me. Beware of both. And know this, avoiding me will not make pain disappear. Instead, pain will change shape. Sometimes the suffering will be obvious. A loss, an illness, a broken relationship. Sometimes it will be quieter. Sleepless nights, anxiety, the dull burn of dissatisfaction. You will look for answers in new habits, new people, new things. And each time you will find only temporary distraction. The deeper answer you seek lives in the place you left. I am not a harsh taskmaster waiting to catch you. I am a healer waiting to bind your wounds. Come and you will find what your heart has been asking for all along. Do not think your distance will be unnoticed. I watch over you. I do not nag. I call. I reach out. The pull you feel back toward goodness is not guilt alone. It is my love drawing you home. There will be moments when you glimpse the warmth of my presence in a memory of kindness. In a sunset, in a song that moves you. Those are not accidents. They are reminders. Do not push them away because you fear commitment. Those sparks are invitations. When you accept them, the slow mending begins. Return slowly if you must. You do not have to pretend you are whole. Bring your questions, your anger, your doubts. Speak honestly. I can bear what you bring. I will not turn away because your faith is battered or your words are raw. You are not required to have certainty before you come. Come with a searching heart. Let humility lead you back. Humility is the path that opens doors. Pride closes them. Practical steps will help. Begin with small acts of presence. Read a passage that keeps you grounded. Sit quietly for a few minutes each day. Say a simple sentence like, I need you. And mean it. Seek out those who will speak truth with love, who will not condemn you, but will encourage you to be honest and grow. Serve someone in need. Action often leads the heart. Sometimes the first step of love thaws a frozen part of you. Give thanks for something each day, even for one small thing. Gratitude shifts the eye from lack to abundance. Keep your eyes on the ordinary gifts of life, and you will find meaning returns. Beware the trap of thinking you must earn your way back. Grace is not a prize for good behavior. It is a gift freely given. You do not repair the damage by proving yourself worthy. You accept healing by humbly asking for it. Entrance back into relationship is not through perfect performance, but through honest return. I will meet you where you are. I will not demand you to have fixed all your faults before I embrace you. Come with a willing heart and I will help you change from the inside. When the world tempts you, remember how it looks when it has its way. Watch those whose lives are built only on appearance and achievement. Listen to the loneliness that hides behind their words. See the restlessness that pushes them to seek more. Let those images be a cautionary tale. Do not be lured by the glitter. Choose depth over shine. Choose steady over loud. Guard your mind and your eyes. The world uses images and stories to shape desire. Protect what you let enter. If certain songs, screens, or conversations pull you toward envy, dishonesty, or despair, set limits. Call friends who will hold you accountable without shame. Build rhythms that keep you centered. Times of prayer, work, rest, and fellowship. Work is not a punishment. It is a way to participate in creation. Rest is not indulgence. It is a form of worship when it heals and restores you. Live generously. The world tempts you to hoard time, money, attention. Generosity weakens the hold of selfish desire. It opens your hands and softens your heart. Give to those who cannot repay. Serve without seeking recognition. In those acts, you find a joy the world cannot counterfeit. You will become a channel of blessing, and in that channel, your own emptiness will be filled. Do not be afraid of commitment. Some avoid me because they fear loss of freedom. True freedom is not an absence of commitment. It is the freedom to love, to be trustworthy, to live with integrity. Commit to truth, to love, to service. Those commitments shape a life that resists the seduction of short-lived pleasures. When you return to me, expect change. Not everything will be fixed at once, but a new orientation will grow inside you. Your desires will change. You will value different things. You will begin to notice who walks toward life and who drifts into hollow promise. Let those changes occur gently. Do not try to force instant holiness. Growth is a patient work. If you are walking away right now, hear my invitation. Come back. Come without pretenses. Bring your doubts, your anger, your regrets, and your hopes. Tell me the truth. Let me help you sort what the world has pressed upon you. Thanks for watching God's Helps. Subscribe for daily divine messages. Click on the bell icon. Don't miss out daily God's message.